So I actually got this today. This is a Brook dock meant for the Switch, but it does work on the computer when I'm using the IKEA adapter right there. Because this is the one that came with it. If you look here, Brook, back you up. They do have insurance on this, so in case if it damages the Switch, they will be able to consolidate it because they have insurance, so they should be able to replace it. If you look here, you can see here on both outputs QC 3.0 and PD 3.0, the max is 12 volts and 1% excellence. Now, I'm in the US, so this actually works properly, and I do have a universal adapter there, but this works on any US plug-in since I'm in the US. But UK, I don't know if UK has the UK plug, but it has this US plug which when Vince got it, he has to use an adapter for it. There's also a European one, but I think there's going to be an Australian one as well, where the pins are tilted. But I don't know if they'll have this flip motion, which is kind of satisfying to use. This can easily charge my phone, so my phone normally has all water protection. And since this one here is only 12 volts, after an update for the Switch, it's not going to break it because you can see here the voltage here is only 12 volts. So, and I can't even go any higher than that. Now I'm going to plug this. Now this IKEA one, is a good charger. The problem is if you plug in another thing on the top for it, it might lower the voltage down. So if you look here, you can see the dual voltage. So normally this is safe to use for the dock because this isn't a good charger. This charger here is by IKEA, so it's going to be good. Not going to send too much voltage through the Type-C port. Yeah, so the issue that might arise from this is so let's say the computer is charging from this port. Let's just say it's charging from this port. So it's charging fine. Yeah, it's charging fine. So I do have a Type-C cable in here. So let's just say, so it won't do it when this thing's plugged in. But let's say I plug in an iPad. Watch when I plug it in. This one doesn't stop charging. This one's charging. Oh yeah, now it just stopped charging. So because it negotiated to 9 volts for the iPad, and as you can see, not enough for the computer. See, there we go, slow charger. That's the issue with these dual port ones, because you need to negotiate the voltage to make sure it charges other devices fine. But if I were to, I'm gonna plug this and plug it back in. So it should start charging. But if I plug it into this Chromebook, which also does 20 volts. It does knock this out, and it's just slow charging because, of course, it's shared. So I'll show you why that's the case. So if we look on this here, you can see that on dual voltage on both ports, you can see at 20 volts is only 1.1 amp, which is not enough for 2. Yeah, this normally is what this laptop needs to charge off from. So this one is really meant for like charging 2 phones, really. So, and that's kind of why they provide this, because what's more important. so that it works with the switch. So any issues. So that's why they provide this. So, ow. Okay, I just dropped on my foot. But you can see here, this is an adapter that came with it, and they want you to use this adapter. You could also use this on I could also use it on this, but I will have to plug in the charger to this computer to make sure the computer stays charged. So yeah, this is basically a dock for the Switch and any laptop using that you can use the DisplayPort protocol. So basically this. So this one's a switch. This one goes to your device, and then once it says charger, normally goes into the adapter like this one. So if I go ahead and plug this in, it's like that, and then you plug this into the power outlet. I also have this one here, which see, this is my power US. So of course, this one here is gonna work because it's US. So in other countries that might have this, like UK and Australia, might need to use an adapter for it. But for me, I could just plug it directly in like that. So it's perfect. So perfect as is. But probably best if you already have one of these is that this can just plug in with directly with an adapter. And this is from my UK one, which is have it plugged into an adapter, as you can see there. It has a fuse that will protect the circuit. So, but it's only really used in UK. So, just because these normally have built-in fuses. So, but yeah, Brook makes. I don't actually have the adapters that connect any control to it, but I have heard now that they have insurance on these. So in case if you actually break your Switch with this, they will be able to replace it for you because they bought insurance on it. Now, when I saw the comment, they said they didn't even need to didn't have any cases with it anymore because they basically learned. So now these no longer fry your Switch, break your Switch basically. These are perfect and safe to use. And also, you can just use it on your laptop or your phone. So I could technically plug it into here and it would display properly. So yeah, it's a win-win if you ask me. So I hope you enjoyed.